Following your passion on the surface level sounds like decent advice. Just follow your heart. Make what you feel like making. But here's the problem. Most devs are hobbyists following their heart, but never making a plan. They make what they want, they try making their dream game, but they don't think about their goals. How they're going to get to the front page. How they're going to get 1,000 CCU on their game. Like one of our community members did after watching our videos and taking my advice. How they're going to turn Roblox from a hobby into a career. How they're going to earn the funds needed to pay for advertising and developer teams to make better games and market what they create on Roblox. It's time that we stop with this nonsense developer advice that helps nobody. What devs are lacking is not love for their work, it's strategy. SmartyRBX is the only channel dedicated to teaching devs how to build a thriving career on the Roblox platform. And we do this not through vague emotional advice like just follow your heart and hope it all works out, but through logical strategy, a business mindset, and an understanding of player psychology and how the Roblox platform actually operates. Passion and hope drive you. Nobody would disagree with that. But the problem is, if all you have is hope, if all you have is your love for development and your passion project, you are probably going to fail. Serious developers think different. They plan their careers out meticulously, like a war general planning how to win each battle and deploy his troops to optimize his chances of beating the enemy. Roblox is not a church or a cozy community picnic anymore. It is a war zone. It is a battleground of millions of devs who want the exact same things you want. Devs who want players, ROBUX, and thriving businesses are all competing in this market. So how do you beat them all? Well, since every dev has passion, you have to have something else to set you apart. What you need is strategy to guide that passion in a direction that helps you win. So here's how you plan your Roblox development career strategy. Step 1. Learn the components that comprise a Roblox development career. I've been teaching developers for years, and I've helped countless devs earn hundreds of thousands to millions of Robux from commissions, games, and other methods. I've seen countless devs succeed and countless devs fail. A proper strategy is what sets all of the most successful ones apart. The first stage in Roblox development career strategy is skill building. You have to figure out what skill you want to become a master at and specialize in for your core Roblox development skill. Typically, devs aren't going to become masters of scripting, building, modeling, UI design, VFX, and GFX all at once. That is a fairy tale. Don't try to learn everything. Learn only what you need to reach your initial developer goals. If you want to make simple games first, learn scripting. If you want to take commissions, learn whatever skill you want. Just know that building and modeling and the other skills will make you less than scripting. Scripting is the most profitable in-studio skill because it allows full games to be completed and released on the Roblox platform. Without it, all you have is a glorified map. With it, you have fully functioning UI, systems, and mechanics that allow your shooter or roleplay game to thrive with engaging gameplay that pulls in and retains players. So you decide. But Smarty, I don't know which skill to choose. It's too hard. It's too overwhelming. There's too many. Okay. If you really don't know, just pick a random skill. Scripting, building, modeling, UI design, animation, VFX, GFX, or sound design. Just choose a random one. And if you need to, write all of them out on a piece of paper and do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, you have your skill. Now, you need to go on YouTube and scour the internet for guides and tutorials about what you need to learn. If you want to learn scripting secrets, my course is a great way to start. Join below right now. Many devs have told me it's helped them skip hours and hours and days of learning. And it was the fastest way they figured out how to script and actually started understanding it rather than feeling like they're stuck in another country trying to understand the language of foreigners. But there are plenty of free scripting guides out there, including my own, The Easiest Beginner Guide to Roblox Scripting, which has gotten over 3.8 million views and has helped millions of devs learn to script. Every other skill has plenty of YouTube videos out there you can tap into at any time. The only question is, are you serious enough about this to put in the hard work to study and learn these skills? Because most people out there don't have what it takes. They can't become Roblox developers because they're too lazy. Most Roblox players will never make it happen because they don't even tap into all the resources we dev content creators make for them. It is crazy. And the advantage you have if you actually start learning is mind-blowing. You will get ahead of 90% of Roblox players if you just start. The second stage of Roblox development career strategy is initial monetization. Initial monetization involves choosing a simple, easy way to start monetizing your skill. Now, a lot of you might think, well, I just want to do this for fun. I don't want to do this for profit. But let me ask you, do you actually believe that? If somebody told you, hey, if you script this obby for me, I will pay you 100,000 Robux. Would you take that offer? Don't lie. 99% of you would. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make money. Hobbyist conditioning teaches devs that it's bad to try to earn from Roblox. But this is a ridiculous notion. Roblox is a capitalist business platform that runs on transactions between players and developers to developers. Without the exchange of money, this platform would fail to exist in the size and scale that it is right now. Serious developers aim to make money from their work, and they feel zero shame about that. Drop the societal programming teaching you that it's bad. It's not. Most devs who start monetizing their first Roblox development skill will begin with commissions. Commissions are where you get one-off orders where you are paid to make something for somebody else's game. If you're an artist, you'll be hired to draw an icon for somebody's new Steal a game. Or if you're a builder, you'll be hired to make a lobby for somebody's new take on epic minigames in 2025. Whatever it is, there are countless developers, mainly on X, as well as Discord and the Talent Hub, that need developers like you to do work for them. This is a great first choice, but it is a limiting Roblox development career strategy to stay in this method forever. I'll tell you why in the next point. The next method that you can monetize your skills with are dev asset sales. So think of commissions like one-off orders that you use your time and money to earn from directly. It's low leverage work because it relies on your direct human input. But dev asset sales are higher leverage. This is where you go on a site like Clearly Dev or your own site by using Gumroad or ConvertKit or another site builder to start your own online store and sell packs of low poly models and sell whatever you create on Roblox at scale. This can include selling a low poly tree pack or a pack of UI panels that you designed in Photoshop. Sometimes this involves selling entire games or game templates. A great example of selling dev assets, particularly game templates, is ROBUX. ROBUX took advantage of the trend that Steal a Brainrot started. He cashed in on this, making thousands of dollars selling a template for a Steal a game. But he didn't just sell this to anybody. He priced it at around $200 and he made thousands of dollars selling these templates to other devs via X, as well as YouTube. But ROBUX was smart. He didn't just sell these. He used sales tactics to make more money and increase the perceived value of his offering. He used scarcity and urgency. He made it so that only a small group of people, say around 30, could buy his pack. That made people rush even faster to whip their credit cards out and purchase what he's selling. It is a genius idea, and you can do the same thing, especially when you find something that the market wants and solve that problem with your product. This is a way to generate a lot of money without toiling away at your computer 24/7. ROBUX made that template once, and he kept selling it for weeks afterward. That is high leverage, strategy first thinking, and he got paid because he thought like a serious developer and acted on it. You don't do this by worshiping passion alone. You do this by being a businessman. The next method is UGC. So if you've chosen to become a modeler as your skill, you can start selling UGC on the catalog. This is very self-explanatory. There's plenty of tutorials that will teach you how to set up and upload UGC, including ones by Roblox themselves. What's important is that you don't just upload UGC to the catalog and hope that it all works out, because The UGC catalog used to be only open to people who applied and got accepted by Roblox into the UGC program. Now, it's open to anybody. A 5-year-old can download a free OBJ from a website that gives out 3D models and upload it to Roblox at any time. This makes it so that there is more competition. There's a lot more supply to fulfill the demand of Roblox players looking for avatar items. Just like we've been saying, competitive markets increase the need for strategy. Dropping a UGC and hoping it works out is following your passion alone. Strategy is the solution. First of all, research what people want in a UGC. Often the market won't want your passion. They won't care about that fan UGC you want to make for that niche YouTuber. You can use Google Trends, TikTok, as well as looking at the UGC catalog and seeing what people are buying at scale to figure out trends and memes you can make UGC about, as well as styles that appeal to Roblox players. Second, you need a brand. This is not negotiable in the modern era of UGC. Again, since millions of people can upload UGC at any time, you need a way to stand out. You need a USP. The best unique selling point is a brand. You can build a brand through social media. A brand is basically an idea in people's heads. Do you exist in people's brains or not? If you exist in people's brains, congratulations, you have a brand. The SmartyRBX channel is a brand because millions of people watch this channel and learn about Roblox game development from it. You can build a brand of your own through TikTok, YouTube, Instagram Reels, X, and other platforms. Start posting content that people want to watch and promote your UGC as a call to action within that content. For example, you could make a video on TikTok about the latest big Roblox game, Steal a Brain Rot. Then you can promote your Italian Brain Rot UGC somewhere in the video. Oh yeah, go on Roblox, type in Italian Brain Rot scarf and get it on the catalog. This way, you aren't just relying on the Roblox algorithm to magically grant you sales on your UGC, and you take responsibility for getting it out there and become a brand yourself. Most UGC creators without brands fail. I don't consider myself a UGC creator, but if I were to release a SmartyRBX UGC today, I would get dozens or hundreds of sales on it because I've already built a massive brand in the Roblox space. Do the same. Remember, Roblox is not just a skill game. It is an attention and market alignment game. That's why you see quote-unquote cash grab games succeeding. It's not that the game was built with incredible levels of skill, but that it tapped into player desire. That's why it's successful. They aren't manipulating the Roblox algorithm to get success. Roblox isn't trying to reward lack of creativity, it's just what players want to play. Same thing across the board. Strategy first thinking sees reality clearly and learns from it so that you can become a better developer and succeed in the market more yourself, rather than staying in the hobbyist mindset and coping. Oh, Roblox's corporate greed is pushing all these cash grab slop games to the top. It's pushing low quality slop UGC to the top of the catalog. The world is ending. No. They had a marketing strategy. You didn't. That's why you fail. If you're in the hobbyist cope mindset, get out of it. It will make you fail and think you're a victim at the same time. The hobbyist mindset is the most limiting factor in Roblox development success. Get it out of your head. The next monetization path is dev content creation. Dev content is any content about Roblox game development. Usually this content is on YouTube. It's also on TikTok, X, and any other sizable social media platform. Many devs would rather go on YouTube and start teaching their skill of choice or making videos about it than sitting there taking commissions or just doing dev asset sales. Dev content is blowing up, with people like me leading the educational sphere and people like RoDev leading the entertainment side of things. Both are viable paths, but entertainment is going to get you more views because most people would rather be entertained than taught. That is a fact of life. The powerful thing about dev content is it allows you to promote any other Roblox work you do. So when you start taking commissions or begin your dev asset store, you can promote those things to your audience on YouTube. Dev content lets you reach thousands of Roblox developers and players alike. So you can promote anything you want to sell to that audience. Not only can you promote your commissions, your dev assets, and game templates, you can also promote info products to this audience. This especially works for educational creators. Info products include things like courses, ebooks, private communities, and anything else that you sell to Roblox developers to help them learn more about this field. So, when you have a skill in modeling, you can go and make a full Blender course and sell it to your audience on YouTube. Teach people how to make a low poly rock, and then say halfway through the video, hey guys, if you want to learn all of the basics of Blender and how to texture your assets, go join the Ultimate Blender Modeling course below. Right there, you are guaranteed to get a sale as long as you get enough views. This is the power of dev content. Dev content gives you a new path to succeed in Roblox development that is detached from all the other paths. It doesn't require you to release a full game. It doesn't require you to take endless commissions on X and toil away for hours. It just requires you to get behind the mic and start recording and talk about your experiences being a developer. Show yourself working in Roblox Studio. Make a devlog about your game, or do an entertainment challenge video like RoDev, showing 6 devs grow a garden without communicating. There's a ton of people who want to watch dev content, but very few actually create it. This leaves a huge opportunity for developers to fill that gap with their own content. The monetization methods of dev content and info products go hand in hand. Info products do have a lot more than just courses though, right? I Sell Scripting Secrets, which I mentioned earlier, which teaches people how to master scripting and make viral Roblox games. But you could also write a book. Fun fact, Amazon allows anybody to publish a book. You can go to Amazon KDP and you can post a book on Amazon. As long as you write a book about Roblox development and you make sure that it isn't infringing on any Roblox copyrights, you can put that book out on Amazon, promote it to your audience, and start making money from it. You could write a book teaching people the basics of building, or how to take commissions on Roblox based on your own experiences. There aren't that many Roblox books out there, but there are plenty of people who want them. There are plenty of people out there who would rather learn from a book than a YouTube video. And you can be the person to write the book they want. All right, we've gone over the core starter monetization methods most developers are going to begin with as they start a career in Roblox game development. The third part of this process is simple game creation. Strategy first developers make simple games first. They don't dive into making their dream game, producing the next jailbreak as their first project, because they understand that it is unlikely they'll be able to finish it in a timely manner, if at all. And even if they do, right, it'll take 2 years to produce, and at that point you will have missed so many opportunities to drop a game and learn lessons directly from the market and earn money by having a published project on Roblox. Making passion projects first is not the way to go for 99.999% of developers. And yet, so many try to do it. And I understand that. Most people, most devs, have massive ideas they want to fulfill. And that's great. But that creativity is better directed towards making simple games first. That way you can actually get something out there, start building marketing skill, and begin to make money once you get players on your game. Now, you might be wondering, well, what if I just dove straight into making simple games first rather than doing commissions and dev content and dev asset sales and all this other stuff? I don't want to do that stuff, Smarty. And I say, you can absolutely do that. As long as you're prepared to figure out how to make entire games right off the bat, and you understand that it takes money to promote your games. So as long as you have a job or you have some way to gather the funds needed to push your game out there initially, you can absolutely start making simple games first, right after you start learning how to script games. The problem is, many of you are young, so you don't have money. You need to start doing a simple monetization method first, so you can fund ads or any kind of developers you need to hire for, say, UI or models to fill in your own skill gaps. Or you need to get a part-time job that you can do outside of school in order to get money that you can use to fund your Roblox game development projects. A part-time job nowadays can actually get you quite a bit of money, comparably in ROBUX, and do it a lot faster than what commissions can get you as a new dev, depending on your strategy. Now, the problem though with taking a part-time job up and going to your local supermarket and bagging groceries is you aren't building skills while you're doing it, right? You aren't building skills, scripting skills, marketing skills, and getting your work out there. You're just doing the average person's work, the grunt work of stocking shelves or moving boxes around, right? These things will teach you how to follow instructions by a boss and how to work hard to a certain extent, but beyond that, it doesn't help you in your Roblox work. It's just a means to an end. If you're watching these videos, you don't want to be like most people, working a dead-end job for the rest of your life. You want to do something more. You want to make Roblox your job. That's what this channel exists to help you do, right? So you can do that. You can get a part-time job if you're young, but always remember, this is just part of your long-term Roblox development career strategy. Don't stay stuck there. Don't fall into the trap of just being a worker bee. Build something for yourself. But making a simple game like Hot Potato or Freeze Tag or Hide and Seek or a simulator or an obby or a steal a game is a great way to get something out there and start learning how to respond to market feedback. Start seeing what games Roblox players respond to and what they don't. Making simple games allows you to get more projects out there and therefore improve and iterate faster than other devs who are toiling away on complex dream games for months or years at a time. Smart devs make simple games first to get ahead in the Roblox economy. You can watch the video in the top right-hand corner to learn all the steps needed to make your first simple games on Roblox. All right, so we've talked about the main steps necessary to lead your Roblox development career. From here, you're going to continue to scale up your operations on Roblox. You're going to continue to expand. And the key driver for that expansion is money. Money is the main form of leverage that you need to amplify your Roblox efforts beyond your first simple projects and commissions. Now, with the funds you're earning from all the methods we have discussed so far, you can use that to pay devs and fund developer teams that can help you to make your dream game, to make more complex projects. Animators, sound designers, modelers, all the skills that you don't know how to do or aren't as good at, or things you would rather not waste your time on, can be outsourced to other developers at this stage. So the fourth stage of your Roblox development career is complex project creation, as well as high-level project management and game design, and investing. And high-level project management and game design is where the true money is at. Understand, when you can get yourself in the position where you are coming up with game ideas and having other people do everything else for you, you are at one of the highest leverage positions on Roblox. At that point, you can lead a studio of developers who are your army that release successful games for you consistently. And here's a secret. Most of the top developers are not those toiling away for 12 hours a day in Roblox Studio alone. They are the people who build developer teams. That's what front page devs don't want you to know. They'd rather gatekeep the true strategies to Roblox development success and act like, oh no, just follow your passion, it will all work out. When really what they're doing is they're leading teams, they're funding developers to make games, and they're building high leverage systems that allow them to scale up and take over the world of Roblox. You can become a business mogul like that too with lots of work and with the correct Roblox development career strategy. The most ambitious of you will set your sights on high-level project management and game design and investment in new projects, whether your own or others on Roblox that you see potential in. Since you have heard all this, your job is to get out a piece of paper or your favorite flowchart design software and physically map out the timeline of your development career and what you want to do, right? Plan the stages. The first stage where you learn the first skills that you want to develop. The second stage where you start monetizing through simple methods. The third stage where you make simple games. And the fourth stage where you become a project manager and game designer. Like I am now, funding projects with my dev partner Myro, my project manager, and owning a business on the Roblox platform. Every dev has different goals. That's why you have to plan out this career strategy for yourself. I can give you the stages, I can point you in the right direction, but I can't do it all for you. So find a software like Lucid Spark, which is a great way to map out your development career strategy and get started. You can also use Freeform if you're on a Mac like me. Failure to plan is planning to fail in the field of Roblox development. Most devs will not succeed on passion alone. Click here to uncover how deep this hobbyist conditioning runs and how to break out of the default developer mindset that hates entrepreneurship and get into a new system where making money is a good thing that helps you to build a career as you should on this platform. See you there.